powerful winter storm continues to slam large parts of the Southeast, bringing heavy snowfall to portions of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. And this system is far from done. This is a major winter emergency unfolding right now, and it is escalating faster than expected. Before starting, take a second to like this video, share it so more people stay safe and informed, and subscribe to the channel with the bell icon on. So, let's get started with today's update. A powerful winter storm is exploding in strength, rapidly transforming into a dangerous bomb cyclone as it pushes across the United States. The weather situation across the United States has turned extremely dangerous and unusual as a powerful winter storm combined with brutal Arctic air continues to impact a large portion of the country, with conditions worsening hour by hour across the east, southeast, midwest, and northeast. Heavy snowfall, freezing rain, ice accumulation, and blizzard-like winds are crippling daily life, with the worst impacts being reported from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee, and Kentucky, where continuous heavy snow has covered roads with thick layers of ice, forcing major highways and interstates to shut down and leaving thousands of vehicles stranded, while in the Midwest, states such as Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, and Missouri are experiencing intense snowfall and powerful winds that have driven temperatures well below freezing, with wind chill values reaching life-threatening levels where frostbite can occur within minutes. In the Northeast, areas across Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and Connecticut are being hit by a dangerous mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain, along with strong gusty winds. Even parts of the Deep South, including Alabama and Mississippi, are seeing rare winter weather with icy roads and unusually cold temperatures. Meteorologists say this extreme event is being driven by a major disruption in the polar vortex, allowing frigid Arctic air to surge deep into the United States. And forecasters warn that the next 24 to 48 hours will be critical as the storm system continues to expand and intensify, with the potential for bomb cyclone development along parts of the East Coast, increasing the risk of stronger winds, heavier snowfall, coastal flooding, and further damage. Authorities are urging people to stay indoors unless absolutely necessary. In places that rarely see severe winter weather, especially across the Southeast, this is becoming a life-threatening situation. Arctic air is crashing in behind the storm, sending temperatures plunging well below normal and pushing wind chills into dangerous, potentially deadly territory. This storm has taken a severe and dangerous turn. Snowfall rates are intensifying, winds are strengthening, and conditions are deteriorating by the hour. Meteorologists warn this is not normal winter weather, and impacts could linger long after the snow stops falling. This is a classic bomb cyclone, defined as a low-pressure system that deepens by at least 24 millibars in 24 hours. And in this case, that rapid intensification is exactly what's happening. The storm is forecast to be offshore of the mid-Atlantic as a 974 millibar system, essentially rivaling the strength of a Category 2 hurricane. By Sunday night, it moves south and east of Nova Scotia, potentially dropping into the upper 960s, making this an exceptionally strong storm overall. Winter storm warnings remain widespread across the Southeast, shown in pink, where significant snowfall and major travel disruptions are expected. This includes eastern Tennessee, much of Virginia, all of the Carolinas, and northeastern Georgia. Winter weather advisories, shown in lighter purple, indicate continued travel delays due to snow-covered roads, while freeze warnings extend far south into southern Georgia, southeast Alabama, the Gulf Coast, and much of Florida. Snow will continue to pile up along the coast, including the Outer Banks, Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, and inland toward Columbia, South Carolina. The National Weather Service and the Climate Prediction Center have been consistently signaling that February is shaping up to be cold overall, and that means winter is far from over. More snowstorms are likely as we move toward the back half of this season, which has already turned out to be one of the more surprising winters in recent memory. We started off extremely cold in December, then saw a noticeable warm-up around Christmas and into early January. At that point, a lot of people wrote winter off, thinking it was basically done. Clearly, that was not the case. Since then, this winter has become very active and, for many of you, truly epic. I know some areas have missed out on the biggest snow so far, and hopefully February finally delivers for you. Here in southeastern Virginia, snowfall has been a bit of a struggle today, with most of the heavier snow falling across North Carolina. Looking at the larger pattern, the trough over the eastern U.S. is extremely impressive. We even saw snowfall in parts of Florida today, and there could be a bit more activity across the deep south tonight. That trough does relax somewhat by midweek, allowing temperatures to moderate briefly, but another lighter snowfall event quickly follows. Energy moves out of the northern plains, mainly the Dakotas, into Minnesota and Iowa, and spreads southeastward. While this is not expected to be a major storm, it could still bring light to moderate snowfall to southern Indiana, southern Ohio, northern Kentucky, and parts of West Virginia on Tuesday the 3rd. Some of this snow may extend into the mid-Atlantic, including Virginia and North Carolina, but right now the primary zone to watch appears to be Washington, D.C., Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, and southeastern Pennsylvania, where 1 to 3 inches, possibly 2 to 4 inches, could fall. That could still change as we get closer. After that, colder air returns late in the week as a deeper trough digs into the east around Thursday the 5th, and this next system becomes more interesting. As the primary low moves north, some of its energy may transfer offshore, allowing a secondary coastal low to develop. If that coastal low becomes dominant and deepens, it could bring accumulating snow to parts of the mid-Atlantic and northeast, especially closer to the coast. Even if it does not fully take over, inland areas should still see snow. Before you go, make sure to like this video so this warning reaches more people, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe to the channel with the bell icon on so you don't miss any urgent updates. Stay alert, stay prepared, and we'll see you in the next update.